After playing Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U now for quite some time, I wanted to go ahead and use a different type of controller for the game, the GameCube controller, as Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U natively supports GameCube controllers. Only problem is, in order to use a GameCube controller on the Wii U, you need to buy yourself the official Nintendo GameCube adapter. And that thing right now is ridiculously expensive due to very low stock. Luckily though, there are alternatives for you for using the GameCube controller on your Wii U without buying the official GameCube controller adapter. This being one of them. This is the Mayflash GameCube adapter for Wii U and PC. What this adapter allows you to do is it allows you to use GameCube controllers on your Wii U for Super Smash Bros. And it also has PC support, allowing you to use these GameCube controllers on your computer. If we take a look at the adapter, we see it has 4 ports, just like the official GameCube adapter made by Nintendo. It has a switch on the back, which is used to toggle between a Wii U mode and a PC mode. This thing will function differently depending on the switch. It will only work on the Wii U if you have it set to Wii U mode, and it will only work on the PC if you have it set for PC mode. This thing also has a very lengthy cable. This is about 5 feet long, which I do believe is longer than the official GameCube adapter made by Nintendo. I do believe that adapter has a 3-foot cable. So we take a look at how to use the adapter. It's very simple. Make sure you plug in both the black and the gray port into the USB slots on your Wii U. Doesn't matter if it's in the front or the back. And you want to make sure that the switch on the back of the adapter is set for Wii U. Doing so, all you have to do is just boot into Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and start playing your game with your GameCube controller. It is simple as that. I have had no input delay with this adapter, and it allows me to play my game with my GameCube controller without any kind of weird button configurations or anything. Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U recognizes that I'm using a GameCube controller like I was using the official GameCube adapter, and I'm having no issues whatsoever with my buttons not working, any kind of input delay, any kind of weird dead zone issues with the joystick. This adapter is working perfectly with the game, and I'm happy to say that, as that is the main reason why you buy this adapter. You buy this adapter to play Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U with your GameCube controllers. Now another thing I want to take a look at is the PC support. In order to use this adapter on your computer, you want to go ahead and plug in both of the ports. Make sure that this device is swapped onto PC mode, and you want to go to Mayflash's website and download the latest drivers for this adapter. Now you do not need these drivers if you don't care about rumble support with the controller, but if you want force feedback with the controller, you want it to rumble during gameplay, you're going to need to download this extra driver and install it. What this driver does is it allows your controller now to have force feedback. It adds the rumble feature. So now after you install this driver, the rumble feature on your GameCube controller will work as long as you have both of the cords plugged into the computer. As long as both the black and the gray cord is plugged in, you'll have rumble support. Now using my GameCube controller here on my PC has been very nice. It works for a lot of different games I've tested it with. I've tested it with a number of games like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1, some emulation programs like Dolphin for GameCube and Wii emulation, as well as Project 64. I've tested this controller with games like Freedom Planet and Sonic Generations, and it does work. But I do have one complaint though about the PC mode with this adapter, and it's that not all the games recognize the adapter properly. When you're playing a game with this controller, it works perfectly. The analog joysticks work perfectly fine, there's no dead zone issues, all the buttons work properly, but not all games recognize this controller properly. I do believe this is because the adapter is so new that not all games are programmed with this kind of controller in mind. They're not looking for this type of controller. So now when you're trying to rebind the buttons on the controller, it might not work that well for that many games because there's 4 different ports on this adapter, which means that there's technically 4 controllers active at once on your computer, which can confuse a lot of games. If you're having this issue, I recommend that you download an Xbox 360 emulation program that basically will emulate your controller of any kind and map it out to an Xbox 360 controller configuration. Xbox 360 controllers work with a majority of PC games, and this is how I got my controller to work with certain games that I had issues with. Say for example Sonic Adventure. I could not get this controller to rebind any buttons whatsoever in Sonic Adventure. Using this Xbox 360 emulation program, I was able to get my controller to work perfectly fine with the game with no issues after that. This controller works great when you can actually get it to work with the software, but because of how new it is, alongside of it having 4 different ports being active as 4 separate controllers on your computer, not all these games will unfortunately be able to recognize this controller properly, which is a shame because using your GameCube controller on your PC is one of the biggest selling points for this adapter. Unfortunately, with the bugginess of this feature, it might not be as ideal compared to just buying a separate adapter which was built just for using the GameCube controllers on your PC. It works, but it does have its fair share of issues. Overall, the Mayflash adapter for Wii U and PC is a very nice adapter to use if you want to use your GameCube controllers on Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U. I've had no issues whatsoever using my GameCube controllers using this adapter on my Wii U, and it's a great alternative to the official Nintendo made GameCube adapter. As for the PC side, I do have my fair share of issues with this not working properly with a lot of my games, but because of how new of a device that this is, if there is a driver update in the future that fixes a lot of these issues, then this adapter is great for the PC as well. As it stands right now, it does have some issues, so if you're just buying this adapter to use GameCube controllers on your PC, you're gonna have a little bit of issues with this one. You might want to look somewhere else, but it's a nice addition to have to the adapter. I mainly got this to play Super Smash Bros. With GameCube controllers on my Wii U, and I feel like my $30 was well spent on this adapter. I do enjoy using my GameCube controller on my PC. It's a lot of fun to play games like Sonic Adventure 2, emulating GameCube games on my PC using Dolphin, or N64 games with Project 64, and being able to use my GameCube controller. It's a very nice benefit of having this adapter, and I'm glad that I got it. I would highly recommend Mayflash GameCube adapter for the Wii U and PC if you are in need of using GameCube controllers on Super Smash Bros. On the Wii U and you're looking for an alternative to the official GameCube adapter. With that all said, hope everyone enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.